I'd like to welcome everybody here, and I'd like to thank Mila and Jana for asking me to speak, about my experiences in the media. It's really kind of surreal. I can just start out by saying that, because I'm just like this boy from a small town in Ohio. Like, I really didn't expect all of these things to happen, and I don't know. It's kind of crazy, but. My first experience with the media happened in June of 2006. I was working in Ohio as, brace yourself, a dog waste removal technician. And it was like I got a call from this company called World of Wonder Productions, and they're based in Hollywood, and they're like, hey. We'd like you to participate in a series called Sex Change Hospital, documentary series. Oh my God, my heart almost stopped, because I started transitioning in 2001, and I had lived just in stealth, deep stealth, since 2001. And then I was asked to do what was called Sex Change Hospital. I knew what it was about. Well, it's going to be very graphic, which didn't ease my heart any. But then I thought to myself, After a couple days of soul searching, I thought to myself, this is really an opportunity for me to help educate not only the LGBT community, but also the larger community that we go through these things, and surgical procedures are part of some of our experiences, and this is the one I'm having. I like to say that I had the house down south remodeled. I don't like to use the term hysterectomy, but that's that's the surgery that I had, and it was captured on film, and I don't know. So that's actually up for a GLAAD Media Award, and tonight it's being decided whether we get the awards to Vicky. I'd like to congratulate her too. Vicky was in episode 1 of that. So that's kind of where my experiences with the media began. It aired in the United Kingdom first, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll stay across the pond. I'm pretty safe. Nobody's going to recognize me for doing that. But then it aired in the United States on Women's Entertainment Network, and in August of 2007, which was like a year later, I was contacted again by World of Wonder Productions, and they asked me if I would, the director of Sex Change Hospital asked me if I wanted to be in a reality show. I thought, reality TV, my scope of reality television is limited to the first season of Survivor. I don't watch TV, let alone reality TV. So, but I decided to give it a go, and I met some interesting people on that set. There were supposed to be 9 contestants in the show, and it turned out there was 8 because one guy had he had a VD. We had to be tested. He had a VD, so he got kicked off. And I thought, I hope a couple more of these guys have VD. I'm the only F to M in the cast, and through the research I've done, I'm the first F to M in reality TV history, which I'm really proud of, because it gives me an opportunity to kind of put a face to when people think of transsexual, I think they think of male to female, and it's like, we're here, and, not to knock male to female, I love you all. We're here as female to male, and I think that we're invisible for the most part, and I want to kind of, start putting faces to us, because we're real. But anyway, so, let's see, also the Reza. For those of you who have seen the show, the Italian guy, the guy with the bad attitude, he and I had a room together, and it was very interesting because to go to sleep, I would wear no shirt and bottoms, and he would wear no bottoms and a shirt. Walking and looking to oh, geez. A few little behind the scenes stuff, So then, I don't know, my experiences moved from film to print. In 2008, I was asked, Andrea James suggested that I be in The Advocate, this article called The Naked Truth. And I basically took all of my clothes off, hence The Naked Truth. Because I really wanted to show that people in general, whether they're trans or not, are not always comfortable in their own skin. But as a trans person, I wanted to show, particularly as an F to N, look, here I am, completely naked. I'm going like this, but I'm naked. And what are you going to do about it? You know, I'm in your face, and you know, just get used to it because we're here. So I don't know. So that was, it was kind of strange though. Oh, parents are going to be looking at this. No, I mean, really, like, you don't think about it. And then once I got done with the shoot, I started thinking all the people that were going to see me naked. And I'm like, whatever. I made the decision, you know. So, because ultimately, I'm not embarrassed. You know, I'm not embarrassed by who I am and what I am, and I want to help as much as I can getting us out there. So, like they were talking. There's a noted difference between unfiltered media and with, like, you know, the podcasts and stuff that they do. It's a very honest expression, and I like that. But I think that the things that I have done, while they are edited, I think I was portrayed pretty accurately as an F-to-M, and I'm happy with that too. So, you know, you have obviously both types of media, and you know, Sex Change Hospital and Trans-American Love Story are proof that the media can be used as a tool to not only entertain, but to educate as well. So, and again, both of the shows have been nominated for Glad Media Awards, and that really makes me glad because it gives, you know, it gives the transgender community, you know, a foot in the door, if you will, along with all the other projects. But anyway, so yeah, I guess that's about it. Any questions, or is that for the end?
Do you know the person that won on Trans-American Love Story? How did that go for that person afterwards? Do you know anything about that?
Yeah, no, I don't. I think that you know, he was the right guy out of the 8 of us, but I don't think ultimately he was the right guy for her. So.
What was the premise of the show?
Well, there was 8 of us, and we were vying for the affections of California Adams. Okay.
I got a question for you. Where are you from in Ohio?
I'm from a little town outside of Columbus, which is the capital, so central Ohio.
I'm from Ohio. I grew up in Newark. I just wondered.
Newark?
Newark, Ohio. When is school?
Oh, that's a really good question. Yeah, I've had some experiences where, you know, I waited a little bit to tell the woman, and once I told her, I was like, whoa, okay, that's what her heels and her backside look like. You know, but mostly, I mean, you know, mostly it's interesting. The women that I come in contact with these days know me. You know, they already know everything about me. They've seen the show or, you know, whatever. Yeah, so I have that. That's good. The media is helpful in that.
So if they did a Trans-American Love Story too, would you do it?
Well, yeah, actually I would. That was suggested to me, and it still, you know, may happen. I never give up hope about that. So yeah, I'm always looking for it. You know, I mean, it's I don't know. Well, that's a whole nother can of worms.
I was just wondering if you knew how they found you initially, because you said you were looking.
Oh, geez, yeah, thanks. My notes. Yeah, Dr. Bowers, who performed the surgery in Sex Change Hospital in Trinidad, she was the one that suggested that I be a part of the documentary to the production company. So that's how I got it.
Did you already get in contact with it?
Right, because I was going for the surgery with Dr. Bowers, and I had no idea they were doing a documentary.
And a pretty big.
Yeah. Oh, Kimber, you're not going to yell at me, are you? He was the drill instructor on the beach, for those of you who don't know.
I have to comment. I wasn't going to say this is Jim's show on this, but he passed so well that when they told me that he was trans, he didn't know I was actually trans. So you guys, whoever saw the show, missed the best part is when we realized we were it was the best. So that's a good thing.
Can we get some of those nice pictures?
Oh, this one, the answer is the Google name.